Hi, everyone. Before we get into today's topic about honey and wound care, I just wanted to take a moment to explain why we even talk about things like this on this channel. My husband and I, we are preppers ourselves, and we built a platform. It's been just over 2.5 years that we've been developing this, and it's called preppingcommunities.com, and it's designed to bring people together, not just to consume information, but to connect, learn, and support one another. A big part of why this platform exists is because so much good information is scattered everywhere. Communities are fragmented, algorithms decide what people see, and a lot of folks who genuinely want to be more prepared just end up feeling lost, overwhelmed, or like they just don't quite fit in anywhere. So we wanted to create something a little bit different. So we built a place where people at any stage of preparedness, whether you're just getting started or you've just been doing this for years, you can learn openly, you can share experiences, and you can connect with others without noise, pressure, or gatekeeping. We value privacy, which is why we've made registration so simple. All you need is an email address. That's it. Everything else is optional, and membership to our platform is completely free. And so once you're registered, you will gain access to groups and discussions where people talk through real world challenges and solutions. You get Prepper Watch, which is our news and awareness and reporting arm of preppingcommunities.com. It's focused on helping you stay informed on the news and awareness that matter to people like you and me. And then you get access to Prepper Watch reports. I really like this. It allows you to act as a citizen journalist. So share what's happening in your area, whether it's shortages, outages, just any unusual activity, or even good things like local sales and resources. You can do that right from your phone. We also have like an extensive posting directory covering preparedness, survival, homesteading, health, and more. Thousands of postings on those topics. Then we have interactive maps for bug out locations, foraging areas, and community connections if you want to find people near you. And then if you want to test your knowledge, we have over 100 quizzes designed to help you learn and spot gaps before they become problems. So we've also just added recently events and training. So you can find upcoming prepper, homesteading, and survival events, or just list your own if you're hosting something locally. And all of this exists for one reason: to help people become more self-reliant, more confident, and better prepared together. And so that brings us to today's topic. For thousands of years, long before modern medicine, people used honey on wounds, not because it was trendy or alternative, but because it worked. Long before antibiotics and sterile supplies, people learned through experience that honey helped protect injuries and support healing. So today, science is finally catching up to what traditional healers and survivalists already understood. Honey is not just food. When used correctly, it can play a serious role in wound care. Among all types of honey, Manuka honey stands apart. Its unique antibacterial properties have made it one of the most respected natural options for treating wounds, especially when medical help is delayed or unavailable. Honey helps in a few important ways. It naturally pulls moisture out of bacteria, making it harder for germs to survive. And then at the same time, it keeps wounds slightly moist, which supports faster and healthier tissue repair. So that balance, not too dry, not too wet, it's critical for healing. And Manuka honey goes a step further. It contains a compound called, I hope I can pronounce this properly, methyl glyoxal. I hope I said it right. It gives strong and stable antibacterial activity. Unlike many natural substances, its effectiveness doesn't break down easily when exposed to wound fluids. That's why it's been studied and used in hospitals, burn units, and wound care clinics, not just in traditional settings. So when applied properly, Manuka honey can help reduce inflammation, limit bacterial growth, support skin regeneration, and act as a protective barrier over a wound. So It's important to be clear, honey is not a replacement for professional medical care when it's available. Deep wounds, serious infections, and major injuries still require medical attention whenever possible. But in emergencies, supply shortages, or situations where help is delayed, knowing options like this can make a real difference. And that's why we talk about topics like this on prepping communities. Preparedness is not about fear, it's about knowledge. It's about understanding options before you're under pressure. And it's about sharing what works so others don't have to learn the hard way. It's this kind of practical, real-world preparedness that matters. And if it matters to you, which I think it does, I encourage you to check out our platform, preppingcommunities.com, join the conversation, and be part of a group that's focused on learning resilience and helping one another when it counts. Because when systems are strained and time matters, knowledge is one of the most valuable tools you can have. So I'd like to thank you for spending a few minutes with me today. And if you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell so you never miss another video. And until tomorrow, I will see you in the next video.